tooth and nail, so I solidified it to get.
So on the way down, I listened to The Trials of Apollo, book 1. I think I'll finish it soon. I've really liked it. It's really funny, so that's been really good. The audiobook is fun. I've only read the first Percy Jackson, so I didn't know the whole world, but it didn't seem to matter, so I liked that. So, and then I brought Nevermore and City of Ghostwits to see which one I wanted to start next. I'll probably do the City of Ghost audiobook after the Trials of Apollo, because Scrib had that one too. So that is kind of the plan, to get some Believeathon reading in while we're road tripping. So not the best angle, but Cullen is napping back there, and so to give him a few more minutes to nap before we go into our friend's house, I thought that I would do a little Lush haul. So first thing I got was throwing it around my car, a sleepy soap. It smells super good. It smells just like the sleepy lotion, which is lavender tonka lotion. I don't know what tonka is. I'll have to look that up. But so got 2 of those, and then let's see, got a few bath bombs here. Oh yeah, this one's a pretty butterfly. Look at how pretty that is. And then and I think this was from Halloween, but it was a glowworm. So it's brighten up bath times and make your shower shine with this glow-in-the-dark lemongrass sudser. So it says how to use it. Mold and make fun shape, wash your body and hair by lathering in a small piece. So we'll have to see if this actually glows in the dark, because that would be pretty sweet. This one is Cullen's. This is the one she picked out. It broke in half, which I'm totally fine with because it's easier to use that way anyway. But it was a new Christmas one. It's lemony, and it has a Santa Claus, or it had a Santa Claus in the middle. And then I got 2 of these robot guys. How cute is he? And these are a little more earthy smelling. I don't remember what's in. Really good descriptions here, Missy. Those are Ickle Baby bath bombs. And then I got a mask. So I got the 1,000 millihelens, and it's a jelly mask with green tea and witch hazel that leaves the skin looking even and supple. So that was our haul. But anywho, I'm going to see if I can get him up so that I'll go to bed at a decent time. So, see you later. So I thought while I was eating or getting ready to eat lunch, I would check in and let you know how things are going. I am physically reading Nevermore. I am 130 pages in. I started it yesterday. I'm really liking it. She just got to the Nevermore world and was supposed to die, which, that's not really spoilers. So trying to figure that all out. So I'm super excited. I might even finish this tonight if it continues to go as nicely as it has been. And then I started City of Ghosts 2 by Victoria Schwab, and I think I have about 2 hours left because I listened to roughly about 2% speed, and I'm really enjoying that too. She's in Scotland and met another girl that can also see ghosts. So excited to see where that's going. So things are going pretty quickly for the readathon. I finished 2, and I'm probably, if I get some time to read tonight, will get to finish another 2. So things are going quickly. I'll check in tonight too, because I think my copy of Frost Art's going to come in. Amazon's tracking is kind of weird, so I'm not really sure. I don't have full hopes that it will, but and then I decided to do the Triwizard Tournament readathon that starts November 11th. So I have to figure out my TBR for that. So we'll see if I can do some bullet journaling tonight and get my spread ready for that. So anyway, I'm gonna eat some lunch and read some books. So it is Monday night. I think I mentioned that I finished the Trials of Apollo yesterday. So today I did City of Ghosts. I'm covering the whole title. I did the audiobook and I listened to it all day today. Well, not all day. It wasn't that bad. It was like 5 hours or something. I really enjoyed this one. The audiobook was excellent. So if you sometimes like audio over physical books, I would definitely recommend this one. The accents were really good. It was good. It was really good. So I really, really enjoyed City of Ghosts, and I'm excited to read the next one. And I'll have a video up before this vlog that I actually decided to do another readathon. So Tunnel of Ghosts is actually going to be a pick in that readathon. So that worked out perfectly for me. I am now 152 pages into Nevermore. I didn't get to read a whole lot of this at work. I didn't really get to take a full lunch, so I read while I was eating really quick and then got back to work. But I'm going to go, after I'm done talking to you guys, I'm going to go hop in the bathtub, use one of my new Lush bath bombs, and keep reading this one. Hopefully I can get another couple hours in tonight, at least another hour, so that I can get pretty far into this. It reads pretty fast, and I'm super excited and interested in it. So I've been really impressed with all the picks that I've had for Believeathon. So that's pretty exciting. Speaking of exciting, okay. So not that I'm not super excited, but I did hear that the sprayed edges weren't coming. So I'm a little sad about that. But I am very excited that I got Frost Heart. So I don't know when I'm going to read. I'm probably going to want to get into this pretty quickly. A feast for the eyes and the imagination. So I'm so excited to read this. Gav loves it. Talks about it all the time. All of his friends talk about it. So I'm just super excited to look at how pretty this artwork's awesome. So I'm super excited to get into this one too. So my goal, which you'll hear this again before you hear this, but is to try to finish all my Believeathon books before the 11th, which today it's the 5th, so I don't know if that's possible. But I'm going to maybe start reading this one after Nevermore because I'm really excited about it. Let's see, what audio? I think I got the one and only Ivan on Scribd, so I'm going to start that one tomorrow. So Wednesday is Roland Dahl Day. So Matilda was already on my list because that's one of my favorites from childhood. But then I also found a collection of a few of them on Scribd for audio. So I figure on Wednesday I am just going to listen to Roland Dahl all day and just relive all those amazing books. So that'll actually bump up my reading stack for how many I was planning on doing for Believeathon. But hopefully, like, I can get through Ivan tomorrow if I listen during work. And then hopefully I can finish this either tonight or tomorrow so I can start Frost Heart soon. So anyway, I am gonna go hop in the bathtub and then get back into bed so that I can read. And yeah, so have a good night. So it is Tuesday. I was gonna say Wednesday because it seriously feels like it should be. It is Tuesday night. I did get some reading done today. I finished The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. So this was for my prompt for with an animal character. And holy potatoes, did this pull at heartstrings. Like, apparently, so after, I think I maybe said it somewhere, but it is actually like loosely based on a true story of this gorilla that gets brought over to the US. His twin sister dies on the travel, and then he ends up living with his family until he gets too big, which is insane. And then he gets put into like a mall circus situation, which is so interesting, before he finally, and I don't want to ruin all of it, but so super heartstrings. It was all told from the gorilla's point of view, who is Ivan. The other animals could talk, so that was really neat. There was an amazing little girl in there. So I really enjoyed this. I've been so amazed by how good my reads have been for the Believeathon. So I'm so happy that I did the Believeathon. I'm, yeah, super enjoying it. Definitely opening up worlds that I wouldn't have picked this. There's no way I would have picked this up if I wasn't a prompt. And so I'm super happy I did. I'm still going through Nevermore. I really hope I can finish it tonight. I'm on page 321. I'm super enjoying this one as well. I did have this on my TBI from before, but I'm glad that I finally fit it in. So yeah, I'm super enjoying that. Tomorrow is Ronald Dahl Day, so I found some Matilda's on Scribd as well as like a collection. So I plan on just doing Roald Dahl, I feel like I say it wrong all the time. Roald Dahl audio all day tomorrow to get in the spirit of, Matilda was on mine, and then just to get in the spirit of Roald Dahl Day to listen to it all day tomorrow. So that's my plan, which I think I've already told you, so that's a little overkill, but I'm going to edit my video for tomorrow because I'm going to put up my Triwizard Tournament TBR tomorrow, so it'll be up before this video. But anyway, I just wanted to check in and say what's up. Hey, it's Friday. I didn't end up filming at all yesterday. It was Roald Dahl Day. Roald Dahl? Man, I really need to figure that out. So please forgive me and correct me. So I listened to Matilda and I loved it. Like, it was definitely different than the movie, and I had forgotten that. So I was super excited for the changes. So I was super excited. I have to get comfortable here. So I was super excited for the changes. Like, or the movie changed, I guess. But anyway, you know what I mean. Like, I was excited for the differences. But then one of my husband's coworkers gave a bunk bed to our son, and it's amazing. It's like this huge, full size on the bottom, twin on the top, wood monstrosity. But I've been needing to get my son a bed because he's still in the toddler bed with like the crib mattress, and I have a very tall kid. So he needed a bed. So it was perfect timing. It was so cool. And he lost his shit the second it was done because he was so excited about it. So that took a lot of time to get that all, like, his room rearranged and get his new bed up. But he loved it and he's super excited about it. So that was an awesome, awesome surprise. So I read a little bit, or I started Frost Heart yesterday, and honestly, all day today. So it's like 2 o'clock now. So from 8 a.m. to 2 o'clock, all I wanted to do was come home and read this book. So that's what I did. I had some PTO to kill, so I just said, hey, I'm gonna go home and read, because all I wanted to do was get back into this book. Like, do you see these graphics? Some such cool stuff. And I actually read the first chapter out loud to Cullen, and he was really enjoying it. So maybe I'll read some more to him too. But yes, loving this. So thanks, Gav, for making this the group book, because I'm loving it. And I'm after I'm done filming, I'm gonna go read some more. But there's a couple things I wanted to show you. So yesterday I did go to Aldi, which I love Aldi. We have 2 in town now, because they live like in Minnesota but work in North Dakota, so they're right back and forth. And they had this advent calendar. I was gonna get it on Amazon. It was like double, if not more, the cost from what Aldi was selling it for. So I'm gonna open it up. I love reading. My son has a little bit of ADHD tendencies and has a hard time sitting, but he's getting better and better with sitting and listening to books, and being more excited to read. So I think he'll love this. And what a cool design. I didn't even know that they made things like this. And I think this is the second, at least the second year that they've done it. So you open it, and there are the days, and then you kind of unwrap. I don't know how to do this without you just have to pull it out. So then you can get to like unwrap the book. So I'll just try to do it really nicely. So this one is Moana, and then you can read the story. So obviously, you know, the words are a little because they're smashed together on the page, but very, very cool. So I think he'll love this. He loves Disney movies just as much as his mama. So I think this will be so fun to do every night for December. I've thought about, you know how people do, they buy like 24 books and wrap them all, and that is so fun, not gonna lie, but so much work. So this was actually $9.99 at Aldi, and I might even go get another one for my nephews, that because we're going to see them for Thanksgiving, and I'm thinking that this would fit in my suitcase. So, because this is just so much fun. And like, it's all updated. Like, it has Toy Story 4, it has Frozen. What else was on here that I saw? Yeah, like Moana, like I showed you. Incredibles, Coco. We love Coco. So very, very excited to start this in a few weeks, sadly, because holy potatoes, it's not that long until Christmas. And then the other amazing thing that happened today is I drove into the driveway and saw a big pink box waiting for me. Super excited. So I ordered 2 boxes this month. I got I love that they do come packaged so nicely. I got the Guinevere Deception. Honestly, all of the YA books this month, I didn't really know. So I did some research, and this one seemed to have really good reviews, and people really liked it, and the cover was stunning. So figured we could give that a whirl. And then I kind of regretted not getting this one last month, so I made sure to get it this month. The Fountains of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. So many people, Jessie, Christine, yeah, like so many people I saw liking this. So I love historical kind of romance things. So, and I've only read one of her books, but I need to read all of them. But the one I read, I really liked. So yeah, I'm excited to get into this one soon. It might not be until December, but it's soon. And let's see. Oh yeah. And the other thing is, with cleaning out my son's room, I was able to take the cart back so that I could have my own TBR cart. So right now I just have my Believeathon books in here and my haul books, but I'll have to figure out how I want to arrange this. I just watched a video last night where she had put together her. I really need to get better at remembering names. She had put together her cart and was going to actually label them with like magnetic labels or something, and that was a fun idea. So I figured maybe the bottom one I could do the month's hauls, and then my month's TBR, which this month it is pretty hefty. I have to go put in my Triwizard Tournament haul, and then figure out what I want to do on top. So I'm excited to use it and have everything, because I did find that I was putting books everywhere and not knowing where things were, and because my bookshelves are upstairs, but I mostly read on the main level, so I was running back and forth. So I'm excited to see where this goes. But anyway, I am gonna get reading, and I might end the vlog tonight. I'm not really sure. We'll see if I do anything interesting tomorrow. We have tailgating at the college, so maybe I'll take you with for a little bit of that. It's not super exciting, but and then Cullen and I are alone for a while because my husband is hunting, so I'm a hunting widow, which at least gives me a lot of time to read at night. So anyway, I'm gonna go read. I feel like this week has been such a mess. So like yesterday, I literally thought it was Friday. And then I was like, oh, I'm a little sleepy. I'm gonna lay down for a little nap. And I set my alarm for 4 o'clock and woke up abruptly at 5:15 because I had to go get my son. Yeah. So sadly, I did not finish Frost Heart yet. But I'm about halfway through, and that's my plan for the rest of this evening. I did finish, so I think I talked about it. I finished Matilda. And so then I started Wonder. This book needs to be read by everyone, everywhere. It needs to be taught in every school. It was so amazing. Like, I cannot wait to watch the movie, and I really hope that they did it justice for those people who don't read. But it was so eye-opening. Like, so the book starts out with August, so Augie's point of view, and he has a genetic disorder, and also like multiple things had happened at birth. So his facial features were kind of scrunched and not in the right place. His ears were kind of deformed. And up until 5th grade, he hadn't gone to school. So they decided to put him in school. And I went into this just knowing a little bit, but not much. So I had no idea on Augie's situation or anything like that. And so Augie starts the book, but then like his sister has, there's chapters from his sister's point of view. There's chapters from his friend's point of views. His sister's boyfriend. Like, it was so amazing to like see the progression and understand from multiple point of views how you react to the people around you. There were points in this book that I was so mad at humanity in general. Like, the way that people react, the way that people treat each other killed me. But there was some amazing quotes in here. I wish I would have... I listened to the audiobook, so the audiobook was really good. I should have gone back, and maybe I will, and annotate, because there was just some amazing quotes from this book. But one of them is, like, be kinder than necessary, and that is going to now be a motto for my entire life. Like, no matter what, be kinder than necessary. It was actually from the author of Peter Pan in one of his other books had written that statement. So this book is amazing. If you haven't read it, I'm 140% telling you, you need to read it immediately. I read it for the real life prompt in the Believeathon, so if you haven't filled that prompt yet, definitely a pick for you. And let's see, the other one, I did start a little early because Saturday is the classics day, but I am probably a little over halfway through of the Phantom Tollbooth. Oh my gosh, I forgot how hilarious this book is and how, like, mind-blowing. It's been obviously a very long time since I've read it. I did look up. It was written in 1961. And just like the growing down instead of growing up, and the numbers and the words and the sounds, just so fun. I've been listening to the audiobook for this as well, but I almost feel like this would be a fun one to listen to the audiobook and read along, just because there's so much like jam-packed into this tiny little book that I don't even think you understand all of it all at once. This would be amazing for a movie. From what I thought there was one, but when I looked it up, I just found like a 1970s cartoon. So I'm really like Disney needs to make this a movie, but I mean they obviously have to do a really good job with it. But it's hilarious and mind-blowing. So this one has been really fun to do for my classics. So I'll probably finish this one up tomorrow as well. Yeah, Frost Art hopefully tonight. I cannot wait to pass this on to my nephew. Like I've already told a coworker to have his daughter read it. I am loving this. It's hilarious. It's heart-wrenching. And like the artwork is just so stunning. Like I just can't get over it. And then, so I don't actually have very much left to read. I'm going to do Goosebumps Most Wanted, the 12 Screams of Christmas. I actually am like struggling not to put my Christmas tree up. You'll probably see it in next week's vlog, because I'm not going to be able to hold off too long. And I actually might change up my book for the past. I was going to read It Ain't So Awful Falafel, but there was another one that came up today, Marmalander, that I just was super interested in, and a couple of people on Twitter saying that should work for a book set in the past. And then I'd also love to like figure out how to get Wondersmith and like the Keeper of the Lost Keys, City of Lost Keys, Keeper of the City. Anyway, you probably know what I'm talking about if you know that book. I would like to get that one into maybe my Triwizard tournament too, because I'm not ready to be done with middle grade. Not that I have to, but I would love it to fit for both. So anyway, that's my plan for the weekend, is to finish Phantom Tollbooth, to finish Goosebumps, and to finish Frost Hearts. I should be pretty close to finishing the Believeathon books, all 10 prompts plus the group book, by the time the 11th comes, when the Triwizard tournament starts. So I'm kind of excited about that. We are going to go up to tailgating tomorrow, which I'm not super excited about because it's supposed to get cold and we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. So we'll probably just go help set up and get everything ready and probably come home because I'll have my son with, because my husband is hunting. So I don't think it's going to be any fun for us when we're not out there to drink and stay warm that way. So anywho, yeah, that is about all I have for today. I'm so glad it's Friday and just ready to snuggle in bed and read Frost Hearts. Yeah. Saturday night. Today we did tailgating and it was cold, started to snow about an hour and a half into it. So luckily we cut out because Cullen needed to go take a nap, and then after nap we went to the library for a little bit. So I was able to finish up Frost Hearts at the library. I loved it. It was so much fun and so cute. Like, I just can't get over how cute this is. Luna, it's Lunah. So I've been calling her Luna, which like doubly makes me love her because of Luna and Harry Potter. So I love Luna so much. Ash was fun. You know, the balance between good and evil, figuring out who you are.
and then having a good ending to this story, but still being super excited for the next one. It was good. It was really good. I actually think I might do my December bullet journal using inspiration, like this cool, drawings and like these little things, stuff that I can actually still do. I'm not as good to do like Ash or Luna or anything, but super, super cute. Definitely excited to pass this on to my nephew. I think he maybe is still a little bit young for it, but it will be going to him for sure. I just finished the audiobook for The Phantom Tollbooth for my classics, which ended on classics weekend, so that was pretty good. I love that book. It's hilarious. I really need to figure out how to stop saying so much. It was really good. It was fun to listen to it as an adult, because the last time I listened to it, I was definitely much younger, or read it, I was much younger. So I don't think that I caught on to everything. I would love to find out more about the author. So I want to see if I can find like a documentary or a news story or something else just to learn more about the author, because he has to have been like such a cool person. There it is again. And then finally tonight I started Goosebumps Most Wanted, the 12 Screams of Christmas. This is my seasonal book. I am going to finish it before I go to bed tonight. And then I think the only book I have left is to read a book from the past. So that is my goal, is to finish that one tomorrow so that I can be completely done with all of my prompts for Believeathon, because Monday the Tri-Wizard tournament starts. I am going to continue to vlog through that too. I'm pretty amazed that I, by tomorrow, would have finished all of the Believeathon books, so 11 books, because I did do one book for each prompt. So I had a substantial reading week. I'm going to end this week's vlog here because you'll see it up tomorrow. And I will start tomorrow's vlog, or next week's vlog, either tomorrow or Monday, depending how it goes. But I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Gav Hetherington. No, Hetherington? I think I finally got it that time. Hetherington. This readathon, not only being my first readathon, but being middle grade, has been such a blessing. This whole week I've like found this reignitement for the joy and the belief in the magic of middle grades. I honestly, I guess I didn't even consider Harry Potter a middle grade, but it totally is. So going back and finding more books in that genre that just brings so much magic and enlightenment, like Wonder, blew my mind. And I kept putting it off, and it wasn't a young adult, or it wasn't an adult book, and I was missing out. And honestly, I want everyone in my life to read Wonder, because they need to know what it's like to be in somebody else's shoes. So huge thank you. I'm really tired. Huge thank you to Gav for putting this all together, for all the hard work that you put into this Believeathon. Believe in the possible is truly what it has come out to be. So this week has been amazing, and I plan to continue the middle grade reads. I'm actually like changing out my thoughts for my TBR for the Tri-Wizard tournament, just because I want to add some more middle grades in. So yeah, I have had an amazing week, a long week, and an amazing week. I am definitely ready to finish my night with the 12 Screams of Christmas and head to bed and see where the rest of this Believeathon brings me. Thanks for hanging out with me this week. It's been really fun talking to you. I really enjoyed vlogging, so I hope to do a lot more of it. Good night.